can't believe you bought some like posh bougie barbecue sauce to go with your sausage roll.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice hot cup of coffee.
Wish I had a microwave.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm doing a voiceover here because, as you can see on the video, I'm busy eating a sandwich on the beach. So this video is a little bit of a different one. It's a hodgepodge of a few different days of filming over the last about 3 or 4 weeks. At the end of January, we had Tom's parents come and visit, and we did some lovely little day trips. So that's what you're seeing here. We went to Crosby Beach near Liverpool. Then Tom and I went and did some skiing in Manchester to prep ourselves for our holiday, which is up and coming. And then I went to London for work. And so I captured bits on all of these different days that I thought would make a nice vlog, but unfortunately didn't get enough to create one vlog. I've also been incredibly busy with work, and as you'll know, I've had a bit of a break in filming. So I thought, rather than just abandon all of this footage, I'm going to put it into a little mini vlog. So it's going to be a little bit here, there and everywhere, but hopefully it gives you a sense of kind of what I've been up to over the last few weeks, and I'll be back with regular content next week. So I hope you enjoy it.
I'm talking quietly because I'm on a beach surrounded by people. Not surrounded, it's quite busy though. We've come to somewhere called Crosby Beach, which is just north of Liverpool, and we've come to see some statues by an artist called Anthony Gormley, who did The Angel of the North. I'll insert a picture for those of you who are not British or don't know The Angel of the North, but if you come from the north, it's a really iconic statue and it marks your entrance into Newcastle. And Anthony Gormley did that, and he also did these statues. And they are out on the water. We're walking up to one, so I'll show you one in a minute. There's 100 of them. They're cast iron statues, and they all stand looking out to the sea. And they're really beautiful. Some beautiful photography taken of them. If you just Google Anthony Gormley Crosby Beach, you'll find them. They're just lovely. If I turn the camera around, now you can just see 2. There's one there. In fact, you can see 3. There's one there, there's one there, and there's one there just on the horizon. If I try and zoom in a little bit, there you go. You can see one person stood there, and one here, and one further along. And like I said, there's 100 of them, and you can do the whole walk. You can walk up to them. As you can see, there's quite a lot of people walking about today. This is one of them. I've remembered my wind muffler, so that's good. Means that, there's barely any wind today. It's a lovely day. But yeah, we wanted to come and see them. It's a really nice day for it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it is a person.
Really weird nips.
There you go. That's one of the statues. As Tom says, it is a man. And this one, this hasn't, the sand hasn't like risen up to this level. Some of them have been purposefully buried at different heights. So I believe we're going to have a walk over to this one now and go and see this one. So yeah. There you go. Anthony Gormley statues. So Tom's mum and dad go home tomorrow. We've had them here for a week, so to be honest, I have been off my phone, off the internet, and I've just been enjoying myself, spending some time with family, which is really lovely. It's such a beautiful day. Look at that sky behind me. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm going to stop talking to the camera. I'm going to get some footage of these statues as we walk around.
Well, This is technically the Mersey, that's the sea.
Oh, you mean for how high up it goes? Yeah, with the spray as well, won't it? Because if you get... Yeah, you can see it must come up to about here at times, where the green is. But then the salt...
Salty atmosphere.
Well, it's salty atmosphere, but also it's a massive slab of cast iron. Some of it's going to get very, very hot, and then get cooled very quickly when tide comes in.
Yeah.
The surface is just constantly shattering.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks well better! So what do you think of the artwork, Thomas?
Well, I never realised Anthony Gormley had such weird nipples.
That's your big takeaway.
Yeah. No, it's very impressive. I quite like the
And he
concept.
had 6.
And he had 6.
Yeah.
And what, 6 nipples?
And 2 were on his bum. No, they're very good. I think it's a lovely idea.
See them closer together because they're just so amazing.
Like you say, on all the...
And you can't take a picture getting that, you know, you look around here and can see 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I can see 2 together right over there.
Like, just even on camera here, looking around, it's quite hard to pick them out on camera.
Especially with other people on the beach.
Yeah. It's kind of beautiful though. Hello everybody, come to Chill Factory because we are doing a ski day to practice before we go next week. It's exciting! This footage is so funny to watch back because this is the beginning of the day when I was kind of getting my feet again and getting to learn how to ski. And it's so funny to watch back because I feel like I'm going so fast in the moment when I'm actually skiing, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to lose control because I'm going so fast. And then I watch the video back and I'm like, I literally probably couldn't be going any slower. So, but bless me, I'm out there, I'm trying, I'm learning. I've got some kind of weird squat situation going on in this video. My bum looks massive because I'm like squatting it out properly. Yeah, I'm trying. And what I actually did later in the day is I did a lesson where I learnt a little bit more about how to kind of get into a parallel ski situation. So I'm really glad I did that. Just getting things sorted because I'm going to London today, which is quite exciting. This evening, I've got basically stayed away for 2 nights with work. This is my freelance marketing work. And I thought it might be a nice opportunity to do a little travel work vlog type thing. So I'm just in my bedroom at the moment, getting my bag ready, getting myself ready, hoping to set off within the next kind of half an hour. And then I think I'm actually going to have a makeup free journey down to London because
I'm probably going to get into London at about 5, 6, dropping my car off at a friend's house, and then I've got to get the tube to my hotel, and then I'm just going to spend the evening in the hotel just doing some work, having some dinner. So I don't really feel like there's any need for me to put like a full face of makeup on just to be driving. Monday, tomorrow, is at the theatre doing a load of social media filming. And Tuesday morning, I'm at the private estate in Leicester where I'm doing the coffee table project, which has been ongoing for 2 or 3 years now. And we're hoping to get the final photography for the shoot.
Many hours later.
Hello everyone, time for me to talk to camera again. The lighting is horrendous, but I'm in my hotel room now. Oh, look, there you go, hello. See if I can stand over here. That's a bit better. I'm in my hotel room now. I got here about an hour and a half ago, something like that, and they told me that they were finishing serving food relatively soon, so I had to nip straight down and get some dinner, which I filmed a little bit of, so you'll have seen that, maybe. About to chill out, really. I've just had to turn the radiator off because it's absolutely sweltering in this room. So I've turned the radiator off and the windows do open, which is rare in a hotel room. So let's do, without further ado, let's do a little hotel room tour. So when you first come in through the room, you've got this really big hanging space. I should probably try and put it on zoom out. Can I zoom out? Zoom in? No, I can't, sorry. Can't do it on zoom out mode. But yeah, it's a big space for hanging stuff up. There's some blankets up the top. And then there's a little kind of sitting area. It's got a TV, it's got some water, a little couch with a table, which I might actually set up on after I've had my bath, and do a little bit of work. Got a nice TV, and then this is the bed. I don't know quite why there's a donkey, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but you know, each to their own. I will name him Cecil. So Cecil the donkey is gonna look after me overnight. And then this is my bed, which looks nice and comfy. And then in here we've got a full length mirror, hello. And then in here we've got the bathroom. So it's a nice, pretty standard bathroom. But here it's got a bath. Oh yes, it does have a shower. God, I was thinking it didn't have a shower then for a moment, but no, it does. And a bath, so she's got a sink and a toilet. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that actually. It was a single, so I was surprised actually. I thought that it would be a single room, but I don't know whether I've had like a free upgrade or whether this is just a double room, but I'm getting a single rate because I'm on my own. I don't know, but yes, it's lovely. It's called the Shipping. Yeah, the old Shipping at Hackney. So our friends got married here, and so when I was looking for somewhere to stay, I knew that some family members stayed here for the wedding and said it was really nice. So I thought I'd stay here as well. So yeah. Good morning, everybody. It is about 8:30. I'm in my hotel room and I've got a feeling I've got somebody on that side. So I'm going to try and keep my voice down a bit. I'm sure they're probably already up and off, but anyway. Oh, just getting a cup so I can make some coffee. I slept okay. I mean, I never sleep really well in a hotel room, so I wasn't surprised that I didn't sleep through. Like, I'd have been amazed if I'd have slept all the way through the night. But I think at about like kind of 11, half 11, my eyelids started going, so I put some rain noises on. So I'm just grabbing coffee stuff so I can make a coffee while we're talking. And I think I fell asleep then for about an hour and a half. I think I woke up about 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. And then there were some weird noises downstairs, like, I hope I've got someone staying next door, because if there wasn't somebody staying next door last night, this hotel is haunted. Because there were some noises, no like sex noises or anything like that, just like banging. To be honest, actually, after about 10 o'clock, next door went really quiet, so I suspect there is somebody staying there, and they'd gone to bed probably before me. But then downstairs, because we're above an old pub, downstairs at about 3:30 in the morning, was loads of banging and dragging noises. The only thing I can assume is that they had a delivery of beer, you know, like a barrel delivery in the middle of the night, which obviously it's London, so you would never get a drink delivery up north overnight, but maybe you do in London. Basically, I don't know why I'm pulling this, taking it so long to say it. I can walk about every couple of hours. I'm going to come around a bit and then I'm going to have a shower, get ready, and then I'm going to go. I don't have to be at the theatre until 10:30, and it's probably silly to turn up early there, so I've got to check out until 11 here, so I'm going to kind of stay here as long as possible, because there's no point in me turning up early at the theatre and then nobody being there, because then I'll just be hanging around on the road. I think I can't remember how much I've told you already about what I'm doing today. So I'm going to a place called Chats Palace, which is a theatre in, I think it's Hackney. I don't know if it's classed as a different area. It's near Hackney. I've stayed in Hackney overnight last night. And it's called Chats Palace, and one of my marketing clients has a show that is touring Hertfordshire and London starting the end of this month, and they are currently in rehearsals at Chats Palace, and so today is a filming day for them. They are filming their trailer video for the show, and so I said I would come down and I want to get some like social media footage of the film, and also like the behind the scenes of it coming together, and I also just wanted an opportunity to capture like the cast and do little vox pops with the cast, so just a few little bits to camera about who they are, they're excited to be part of this show, etc, so I can make all of that stuff into social media. So my alarm went off then. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm good to go. I've got everything. Yeah, oh, it's over. God, I had a moment there where I've panicked about where my tripod was, but it's over there. I've brought my full-size tripod with me to London, which was interesting, trying to get through the turnstiles at the tube station last night. But I brought it with me, and I've also got yours currently on my mini tripod. So I've come with all my gear, well, as much gear as I've got, and yeah, hoping to get some good footage. Should be good. It's exciting. Yeah. And then as I was walking towards Chats Palace between the tube station and Chats, I found this beautiful old building next to a church. I think the church was called St Barnabas or something like that. But the thing that amazed me was the old building next to it. It's so rare to find old buildings like that in London. That's definitely Tudor, if not even earlier. And the lighting was just so beautiful that morning. So I captured this little bit of the old building with the vibrant green and the fresh buds on the tree. It really captured my attention. I loved that little walk. And this is the theatre itself. So a few of the show posters on the outside. My show poster wasn't on there yet, but yeah, this is the theatre, which I believe was an old library once upon a time and now is a theatre and art space. Right, everyone, it's lunchtime. So I am stood outside the venue, which is Chats Palace, as I said earlier today. There you go. I managed to get myself toasty from literally next door. I didn't bring any lunch, so I needed to pick something up, and there's a coffee shop next door that do ham and cheese toasties. It looks quite nice, actually. Yeah. Quite impressed with that. It looks lovely. It's very hot, but I'm just waiting for one of the people that I'm working with, because the door to the theatre, locks, and so he's gone to get some food, and I said I would meet him here and then we'd get somebody to let us in, but actually one of the cast members has come out, so I've got the door on the latch now, and then I'm just waiting for Thomas to come back so that I can let us both in. We've got an hour for lunch, so yeah, managed to get that. Got an oat milk latte as well, which is nice, because there was no oat milk obviously in the hotel this morning. There's no oat milk upstairs, so it's nice to get an oat milk one. So yeah, it's going well so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying having my day in London. Don't get to leave Yorkshire very often. It's quite nice. And the other thing as well is when you vlog in London, people don't stare at you like they do up north. So that's nice. Yeah, right, best wait for Thomas to get back. Hello everyone. I have been a bad vlogger and completely forgot to do any filming from lunchtime, I think it was. I genuinely think lunchtime was the last time I filmed. So I had intended, when I finished at Chats Palace, to do a little bit to camera on my way back to the tube. But the client that I'm working with was like, I'll walk you back to the tube station, which was really lovely of them. But it then meant I couldn't pick my phone up and start just filming to myself. So I got back to the tube station. My train was then coming in, so I had to like run to get it. Then got back to my friend's house and she was there waiting for me. So basically what's transpired is it's now, God, what time is it? Like 8:10. And I've completely forgotten to update you. Becca's making a culinary delight. She doesn't want to be on camera, but that's fine because the more time she spends on camera, the less time she's able to make my food. She's making these. I'm holding like a right spanner on camera. Show the photography on the side of the pack. Can you tell she works for Aldi? Repping the brand. This is a Gastro melt in the middle chocolate bomb. # not sponsored, but if Aldi ever wants to sponsor me, they can do. And it is specially designed to be a Valentine's thing. So Becca and I are having a Galentine's meal together tonight. It looks pretty sick, to be honest. Chocolate bomb with salted caramel sauce. Very nice. Becca made a lovely pasta dish. So I had some pasta, I had some greens, which obviously I didn't have last night when I had that burger. So yeah, it's been lovely. And we're hanging out with Becca's cats. This is Enzo. Enzo, are you going to say hello?
No.
100% not. But yeah, we're just having a lovely evening, having some wine, having some chats, and having some chocolate bombs. What's not to love? Oh! I love how we both just went, oh!
Oh, it's not really melting. Do you think it wasn't hot enough?
I think it will do though. Is it supposed to like just completely like melt through?
I mean, I don't want to say...
Oh, there we go.
You got it.
Yeah.
Should we do the other one?
And let's do the other one, yeah.
Oh, there,
Oh,
we, go.
there we go. So I feel like anybody watching this, if you can get these, put a little bit on first to heat it and then do the full heat after a couple of seconds is what I would recommend.
Yeah.
But it does look exceptional.
Lovely.
Yes. And I didn't film anything at the private estate the next day for obvious reasons. They don't want anybody knowing the name of the place that I'm working on. So that was it. That was all of the footage that I got from my little London Midlands trip. And also that's the 3 things put together. So I hope you've enjoyed this little kind of mishmash of footage from kind of what things I've been up to in February. So thank you very much for watching. If you are already subscribed, thank you very much. And if you're not already subscribed, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by my birthday, but that's the 28th, so that's literally 10 days from now. I'm not sure if we're quite going to manage that, but if you've been thinking about subscribing, if you've watched more than one of my videos, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much, take care and stay safe. Bye guys.